the global emphasis is shifting from the north to the east and the south. So that's where the action is moving. That's also where responsibility is moving. And that's where the money is moving, because the problem is that we can go completely net zero in Europe. If we don't get Brazil, India, Africa, China to come along, we're still not going to come out the gate. And this is actually a good thing, but it does require us to help keep the fossil fuel in the ground. Like in Brazil, they are going to start drilling off the coast of Brazil so that Brazil can become the number 3 in energy. But Lula is an environmentalist, and he promised he would make the change. But the problem is, he gets $200 billion per year for the license from the oil companies, and he needs the $200 billion. Back to the North and South discussion, it means that we're going to have to start paying for those countries to come along into the green future. That includes a possible global carbon tax, but also what is called the carbon coin, which is to raise money through central bank mechanisms to help those economies to go clean and not ask them to not prosper, which is the whole debate about India and then soon Africa. There's just no way that we can tell the Indians not to build and grow faster sustainably, because they don't have the wherewithal to make that happen. Whoever is capable of using with this new paradigm of doing everything differently and thinking in an ecosystem kind of way, this is what we're talking about here, they will win. By 2070, 40% of people will be from Africa. This is a humongous shift, and we have to expect that shift to go south and east. We have to take responsibility, because as developed nations, we have done already what they want to do, which is to prosper. This will be a tough one, especially for Europe. I am convinced, however, Europe is in a very good position here, because we have an approach to the ecosystem that America does lack in many ways. America is primarily about ecosystems, economic egotism, you could say, as you can see in social media. We are going to need to really find what the South will need. And that's going to be a huge learning curve that we have to be ready for.